Did you know there's an entire world hidden beneath Moscow's famous Red Square? A world where avant-garde performers create art in abandoned metro tunnels and secret pop-up feasts blend global flavors with local traditions. Today, we're going to show you the Moscow that tourists never see. A city of vibrant subcultures and hidden gems that will change everything you thought you knew about Russia's capital. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. As we peel back the layers of Moscow's hidden world, an even more intriguing secret awaits. Did you know that beneath one of the city's most famous parks lies a thriving underground art scene that most tourists never glimpse? This concealed realm of creativity challenges everything you thought you knew about Russian culture. Let's start our journey at Gorky Park, a well-known Moscow landmark. On the surface, it's a picturesque green space filled with outdoor art exhibitions and musical performances. Visitors stroll along tree-lined paths, admiring sculptures and enjoying open-air concerts. But there's more to this park than meets the eye. Beneath the manicured lawns and carefully curated displays, a network of hidden spaces pulsates with avant-garde energy. These underground galleries and performance venues are where Moscow's true artistic spirit comes alive. Here, far from the tourist crowds, you'll find secret art installations that blend traditional Russian elements with cutting-edge global influences. Imagine descending into a dimly lit basement where the walls are adorned with vibrant murals that mix Soviet-era imagery with contemporary street art styles. In another hidden venue, you might stumble upon a performance art piece that combines classical Russian ballet with experimental electronic music. These underground spaces serve as incubators for innovative ideas, pushing the boundaries of what art can be. The artists who inhabit this underground world are the beating heart of Moscow's creative scene. They're young, passionate, and eager to express themselves freely. Their work often reflects a unique cultural tapestry, weaving together threads from Russia's rich artistic heritage with influences from around the globe. It's a powerful reminder that creativity knows no borders, even in a city as steeped in tradition as Moscow. What makes this underground art scene so captivating is its ever-changing nature. Pop-up exhibitions appear and disappear without warning, their locations shared through whispered conversations and encrypted messages. One week you might find a thought-provoking installation in an abandoned factory. The next, it could be a guerrilla theater performance in a forgotten subway tunnel. This hidden side of Moscow's art world isn't just about aesthetics, it's a reflection of the city's evolving identity. While the surface-level attractions showcase Russia's imperial past and Soviet-era grandeur, these underground spaces reveal a Moscow that's forward-thinking, globally connected, and unafraid to challenge the status quo. For those lucky enough to discover it, this underground art scene offers a unique window into the soul of modern Moscow. It's a place where tradition and innovation collide, where the old and new Russia meet in unexpected and exciting ways. And it's a powerful reminder that beneath the city's imposing facades and tourist attractions, there's a vibrant, creative energy waiting to be uncovered. While Moscow's underground art scene captivates the imagination, another hidden world is simmering in the city's kitchens. Did you know that traditional Russian cuisine is being reinvented in secret locations across the city? These underground culinary events are challenging everything you thought you knew about borscht and pelmeni. When you think of Russian food, images of hearty soups and dumplings might come to mind. Borscht, a vibrant beetroot-based soup, and pelmeni, small dumplings filled with minced meat, are indeed iconic dishes in traditional Russian cuisine. But Moscow's culinary landscape is evolving, and a new wave of chefs is pushing the boundaries of what Russian food can be. Imagine receiving a mysterious invitation to a dinner where the menu and location are kept secret until the day of the event. This is the reality of Moscow's underground culinary scene, where pop-up feasts blend global flavors with local artistry. These events change locations weekly, offering a fresh culinary experience each time. These secret feasts are more than just meals. They're a reflection of Moscow's growing cosmopolitan nature. Chefs at these events are not bound by tradition. Instead, they use Russian ingredients and techniques as a starting point for culinary innovation. You might find yourself savoring a dish that combines the earthy flavors of Russian mushrooms with the spices of Southeast Asia, or enjoying a dessert that reimagines traditional Russian honey cake with Japanese matcha. Attending one of these hidden culinary events is an adventure in itself. The anticipation builds as you wait for the location to be revealed, often just hours before the event. You might find yourself in an abandoned factory, turned makeshift dining room, or in a secret garden hidden behind a nondescript apartment building. The setting is as much a part of the experience as the food itself. As you take your seat among fellow food enthusiasts, you'll notice a diverse crowd. These events attract locals and expatriates alike, all united by their love for innovative cuisine. The atmosphere is electric, with conversations flowing as freely as the wine. It's not uncommon to find yourself sharing a table with strangers who quickly become friends over the course of the meals. The chefs behind these events are the unsung heroes of Moscow's culinary revolution. Many have trained in top restaurants around the world, bringing back global techniques and flavors to fuse with their Russian culinary heritage. They see these pop-up events as a way to experiment and push boundaries in ways that might not be possible in traditional restaurant settings. What makes these secret feasts truly special is their emphasis on local, seasonal ingredients. Despite the global influences, the chefs are committed to showcasing the best of Russian produce. You might find wild berries from the Russian forest paired with French cooking techniques, or locally sourced caviar presented in ways you've never imagined. These underground culinary events are more than just a passing trend. They represent a significant shift in Moscow's food culture. They challenge the stereotype of Russian cuisine as being heavy and monotonous, showcasing instead a dynamic food scene that's not afraid to innovate and adapt. For visitors lucky enough to experience one of these secret feasts, it's a chance to see a side of Moscow that goes beyond the tourist attractions. It's an opportunity to taste the future of Russian cuisine, to understand how a new generation of chefs is reinterpreting their culinary heritage. From hidden kitchens to hidden tunnels, Moscow is a city of layers, but there's one layer that millions traverse daily without truly seeing. What if I told you that Moscow's metro system is more than just a means of transportation? It's a cultural odyssey waiting to be explored. Welcome to the Moscow Metro, a network of underground stations that serve as both a vital transportation system and a hidden museum of Soviet and Russian history. Each day, as commuters rush through these subterranean halls, they pass by some of the most stunning examples of public art and architecture in the world. Imagine stepping off a train and finding yourself surrounded by marble columns, intricate mosaics, and bronze statues. This isn't a description of a world-class museum, but rather a typical scene in many of Moscow's metro stations. The metro's beauty is not just skin-deep, it's a reflection of Russia's rich cultural heritage and complex history. Take, for example, the Komsomolskaya station. Its grand, yellow-domed hall, adorned with chandeliers and mosaics depicting Russian military victories, feels more like a palace than a subway stop. Or consider the Mayakovskaya station, a testament to Soviet futurism with its sleek steel columns and ceiling mosaics showcasing 24 hours in the land of the Soviets. But the Moscow Metro isn't just about aesthetic beauty, it's a storyteller narrating Russia's history through its design. The Ploshchad Revolyutsy station features 76 bronze statues representing Soviet people, from soldiers and farmers to athletes and students. Each statue tells a story of the ideal Soviet citizen, offering a glimpse into the values and aspirations of a bygone era. What makes the Moscow Metro truly unique is how it blends functionality with artistry. While serving millions of commuters daily, it simultaneously preserves and showcases Russia's cultural heritage. It's a living, breathing museum that evolves with the city it serves. For visitors to Moscow, the metro offers a practical yet enchanting way to navigate the city. Each journey becomes a cultural exploration, with every station revealing a new facet of Russian history and art. It's an opportunity to experience the city's past and present simultaneously, all while getting from point A to point B. Understanding the symbolism and beauty of the Moscow Metro can provide deep insights into Russian culture and history. The themes depicted in the station's artwork and architecture reflect the changing ideologies and artistic movements of Russia over the decades. From Soviet propaganda to modern abstract art, the metro encapsulates the nation's artistic journey. Perhaps most importantly, the Moscow Metro embodies the city's unique blend of practicality and grandeur. It's a testament to the Russian spirit, which sees no contradiction in creating spaces of stunning beauty for everyday use. This underground network serves as a reminder that art and culture need not be confined to museums and galleries, but can be integrated into the fabric of daily life. As you descend into the Moscow metro, you're not just taking a ride, you're embarking on a journey through time and culture. Each station is a chapter in Russia's story, waiting to be read by those who take the time to look beyond the rush of commuters and the rumble of trains. As we've uncovered, Moscow's true spirit lies beneath its surface. The city's underground art scene thrives in hidden spaces, challenging traditional perceptions of Russian culture. Secret culinary events redefine Russian cuisine, blending global influences with local ingredients. Even the metro system serves as a hidden museum, showcasing Russia's rich history and artistic heritage. On your next visit to Moscow, look beyond the obvious attractions. Seek out these hidden gems that reveal the city's innovative spirit and cultural depth. You might find yourself in a pop-up art gallery, savoring reimagined Russian dishes in a secret location, or exploring the artistic wonders of the metro stations. Remember, cities like Moscow often reveal their true character to those willing to explore beyond the surface. By venturing off the beaten path, you'll discover a Moscow that's vibrant, creative, and full of surprises. A city that challenges everything you thought you knew about Russia.